Imagine having a wardrobe which not only makes you feel romantic, but it makes you feel like you're in love with your life. Imagine having a wardrobe when you wear it and you walk out the door, not only do you turn heads, but you feel like you're the main character of your movie. This is exactly what I've been able to achieve in my own personal life, and this is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. We're going to be talking about how you can romanticize your wardrobe to live the life that you absolutely love. And if you're new here, my name is Surbi. I help you build confidence through image and help you step into your queen energy. So without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. So the very first thing that we're going to be talking about today is actually the ritual of dressing up. How can you truly make dressing up an important part of your daily routine? It's not just a show anymore, but it is something that you are intentional about. It's something that you've thought about. It's something that you enjoy doing every single day because it is that part which makes you feel like you're turning into the main character of your movie. You're romanticizing that part of your day. And this is something that I do every single day. But being intentional with the pieces that I put on and being cohesive with them immediately romanticizes whatever I have in my wardrobe. For example, this dress is nearly 2.5 years old, but I still love wearing it, and I wear it in different ways with different hairstyles, and I change up the vibe of the dress. And this is exactly what I mean by ritualizing your morning routine to dress up for the character that you're playing that day. Let's say you are going to work. So you're in that work mode character. You just need to make sure that you look the part in the morning, you do your makeup right, you have the right jewelry that goes with that particular outfit, and you're really in that mood of, okay, I'm going to work. And now if you're going to a date night, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to come back from work, maybe you have a date, you're going to transform yourself into the date night energy. And this is exactly what I mean by ritualizing the process of getting ready. This is going to be so important when it comes to romanticizing your wardrobe, because this is not about going out there and buying a whole new wardrobe, but it is about how can you take your wardrobe which is already there and romanticize it. And the very big part of that is going to be ritualizing the process of getting ready and making sure that you are spending that time steaming the clothes, removing the stains, wearing the jewelry correctly, making sure your makeup is right. All those things are going to make you feel like you're literally a celebrity. You're going to make you feel so good, and that energy that you're putting into yourself is going to be mirrored back by other people in the way they treat you. So now let's talk about the second point, which is how do you actually pick the pieces from your wardrobe that are going to make you feel romantic. When I say the word romantic, the colors that come to my mind are reds, pastels, even the bright blues, the bright colors, the deep reds, the beautiful pastel colors, the pinks, whites. So there are so many colors that immediately when you say the word romantic, they would pop into your mind. So I do want you to take a step back and think about what romantic actually means to you, and write down a couple colors that come to your mind, because colors are going to play a huge role when it comes to romanticizing your wardrobe, because we are not here to just go monochrome. If that's your thing, that's absolutely okay, but something that makes me feel very romantic is the colors, the prints a little here and there, the jewelry, which we are going to come to. But something that really makes me feel romantic are the colors. So what are the colors in your wardrobe? And if you're not happy with them, it may not be any harm to go and reevaluate those colors and bring in the colors that are going to make you feel that you have a romantic wardrobe, because every single item in your wardrobe should make you feel that way. You are a queen. You're not just here to wear something just because of the sake of it and that's it. Every single item in your wardrobe should make you feel romantic. And just go into it and have a look. Are these pieces just there because of functionality, or are they actually making you feel a certain way? And that is very important, because the way you feel in your wardrobe is going to be the way everything is going to be mirrored back to you. So it's an extremely important part of the day. It's an extremely important part of our life. So I do invite you to go and have a look at the colors in your wardrobe and think about, are these colors serving me? Do I want to add any more colors? Or how do I feel about these colors? And what are the colors that are going to make me feel romantic? Let's talk about silhouettes. Silhouettes are also extremely important when it comes to romanticizing your wardrobe, because they are going to either make you feel flowy, comfortable, uncomfortable. So it's very important that you pick the fabrics and the silhouettes that are going to make you feel romantic and feel like a queen. For me, the specific silhouettes that work are the mermaid ones. I love those. They are just so stunning on my body. I also like the A-line ones, like this one, the one that I'm wearing currently. I love bodycon silhouettes. They really suit me, but it needs to be comfortable. So whenever you are picking a silhouette, look at your body shape and look at what are the parts of your body that you want to emphasize. For me, it's always going to be my waist. That is my positive point. I love emphasizing my waist, and that goes for all the women. Actually, they love emphasizing their waist. So just look at what is it in your body that you really want to emphasize and go and pick silhouettes accordingly. So we've done the colors. Now it's time to look at the silhouettes in your wardrobe and pick the silhouettes that are going to make you feel the most romantic. Pick the colors that are going to make you feel the most romantic, and the silhouettes. Also, what I see is that dresses and skirts are always going to make me feel the most romantic. So I don't usually wear a lot of pants because they don't make me feel very romantic. It's usually the dresses and the skirts that make me feel the most romantic. So this is also a little tip that you can experiment with. Do dresses and skirts make you feel more romantic than pants, and how do you feel about that? Look at something like style journaling, where you can really go through your emotions of when you wore something, how did you feel? And that is going to give you an idea of what kind of items you can include in your wardrobe. Now let's talk about accessories. So we have spoken about colors, we've spoken about silhouettes. Now it's also very important to talk about some things that are going to be the icing on the cake. So the base is really about colors and silhouettes. That's going to be the base, the foundation of any outfit. But now it's time to add, the sprinkles, the icings, all those things. And the icings are going to be the accessories. That means we're going to be talking about jewelry, shoes, bags, all these things. When it comes to jewelry, think about what the queens and the princesses would wear. It's diamonds, it's beautiful gold jewelry, silver, all these beautiful, beautiful metals, these beautiful gemstones. So when you include that in your wardrobe, you naturally feel very romantic. I bought this necklace for myself for Valentine's Day. And I just feel amazing whenever I wear it, And then these cute little pearl drop earrings also make me feel the same. This little hair bow, this gorgeous diamond bracelet. It's always going to be those sparkly things that are going to make you feel more romantic. But what is your essence? Do you like those really nice bohemian jewelry? Do you like drama in jewelry? Really think about what are the jewelry pieces that make you feel romantic, because this is about your style and not my style. The same goes for bags. When you look at handbags, for me, what really works is structured handbags. They are really good for me because I feel they really make the look very cohesive and put together, and I can mix and match those bags with all the outfits. So it really works for me. But what are the handbags for you, and how would you like to carry them? Maybe you like tote bags, maybe you like clutches. I feel clutches are also really good for beautiful dresses. They go really well and it's very romantic. The beautiful colors in handbags also help. Like I have this beautiful fur handbag that I love. It's also a little bit pinks, reds, whites. These are really romantic colors when it comes to handbags. And now if we talk about shoes, I'm always wearing heels because they make me feel so romantic. So think about that. I mean, what are the kind of shoes that are making you feel romantic? Is it going to be the really beautiful heels. This is going to be sneakers. Everybody has their own style, and I do understand that some people like comfort over anything else. So heels can sometimes be slightly uncomfortable, but the more you wear them, the more you get used to them, and then you can't go back. You know, I love heels, so I wear them all the time. But heels, jewelry, picking the right colors, silhouettes, shoes and bags, these are certain things that can really add that romantic feeling to your wardrobe. And when you have done this correctly, all you need to do is after that to just keep maintaining that wardrobe. You don't need to go out there and buy a whole new wardrobe every time. You just need to maintain what you already have, and this is the beauty of it. When you've done it once, you just have to maintain it, because you already know what makes you feel romantic and what doesn't. So you can curate more of that and eliminate all the things that don't make you feel the way you want to feel. So it's very important that you follow those kind of basic foundational rules for you to understand where you want to be, instead of going there lost and continuing the cycle, because then you are not getting to that wardrobe that you can use at any occasion. And that's the goal, is to have a functional wardrobe that you can use all the time. You can repeat, mix and match, you know, reuse, and it still feels like new. It still feels romantic, and that's the whole point. And doing these things of curating your handbag wardrobe, your shoe wardrobe, your jewelry, it's going to make you feel so romantic. It's going to make you feel like dressing up is a ritual. It's going to make you feel like it's fun, and it's going to add that romantic essence into your life. And now let's talk about the last point of this video, which is going to be about channeling in that energy, that aura of being that romantic queen or the main character when you do have the wardrobe. This is also very important, that when you do have the wardrobe, you carry yourself in that energy, because you feel like her. You feel like that radiant, magnetic woman when you're walking through the street, and that energy is going to be so contagious. When people look at you, I get this a lot. That people would look at me on the street and they would somehow find me on social media and they would reach out to me. I get this a lot. So this is a beautiful thing, and you can make so many connections and networks and friends like this. So definitely put your best foot forward, curate that wardrobe and wear it every single day. Don't be saving your nice things for a special occasion, because every day is a special occasion, and the more you can show up every single day in that energy, the more you're likely to magnetize those opportunities to you, which are going to make your life like a movie. And I hope that you enjoyed this little video, and I can't wait for the next one.